Hey friends, I apologise I didn't vlog this morning. I had a supervision meeting with my principal supervisor who has just come back from medical leave part-time, and sorry, you're bouncing a lot, and it was okay. Like, it wasn't terrible. She's quite happy with my 7th chapter. She's also quite happy with my methodology chapter. Obviously just like little tweaks here and there. She hasn't looked at my literature review because she didn't have time, which is completely fine, and I want to continue working on that. She said my chapter 6 needs a bit more work, which I already knew that I needed a bit more work on editing that one. It's not there yet, but I literally haven't worked, like I haven't thought about my 6th chapter for months. But she wants my conclusion by Friday. It's Wednesday, tomorrow. I've been working on my lit review thinking that was like the next thing due because I'm like 2 weeks behind, but no, it's my conclusion. So it's deadline day. So we've got 3 days to write an entire chapter. I have written, I'm gonna lie, I've written a little bit of my conclusion chapter, but this is like the culmination of my entire fucking thesis. Sounds fake. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue working on that. So the next 3 days are going to be quite intense. And this might be a new vlog. I'm not too sure. Or a continuation of the previous one. But I have to write a conclusion. I want my conclusion to be, I'm gonna say between like 6,000 to 10,000 words. I think 10,000 is around about like 25 pages. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna see if I can wake up a bit early and have like a good hour or two just planning what the fuck I'm gonna write, right? And then that should help me, like maybe if I break down my writing sessions tomorrow, so do like in the morning, do like an hour or 2 of planning, and then do like 2-hour writing blocks of sessions, and then like a little break, and then maybe like half hour of planning a little bit more, you know what I mean? Just so I'm constantly thinking ahead and thinking about how the chapter is shaping up to be. I don't know, we'll figure it out like we always do. But that's that. Oh my god, so Power Wash Simulator is now on Switch. That is like my favorite game on PC. Yes, I don't play Fortnite, I don't play, you know, GTA, I don't play, what else are the girlies playing? I don't know, Minecraft. I play Power Wash Simulator because when I downloaded that originally, it was like the perfect game to just chill to. This is a really long clip. I'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna get down and dirty. We're gonna write this chapter, okay? I'm gonna write this chapter. Anyway, I'm gonna like relax, de-stress, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay, bye my loves.
I want to see you.
I don't think I've updated you on what I'm, oh, sorry. what I'm planning for the day. So I'm writing my conclusion, as you saw, and it's very scary. But I've written 200 words. I would like to write a lot today. I would like to write, let's say, a couple thousand words today. It is possible, but I don't know. We're gonna call this like writing for deadline. We're in stress mode. I had my supervision meeting last night. I think I talked about it. It went well. I don't want to jinx myself. But she's also injured, so like maybe she's just not thinking clearly and actually my work is shit. Anyway, but it was really nice catching up with her. She's really good. And last night I was just in a constant state of anxiety. Like I had, you know, when you have anxiety, your tummy, well, I know like with me, my tummy goes very weird, and it's the anxious tummy roll. That was all night, and I didn't go to sleep until late as a result, and I slept in today until like 9 o'clock, which I never do ever, but I feel like recently it's been more of a trend because of my body is kind of stressing out, but it's fine. So we're gonna write a lot today. Hopefully it goes well, because like the conclusion is the conclusion, you know? So technically I've written everything. I'm working on the intro for the conclusion right now, because I feel like if I can do this in the next hour or so, I'd feel really good with myself. And I'm gonna structure it in a way that I've seen online how it's structured, and then go from there. And if my supervisors like want me to change it, that's fine, but I'm just using what was like the norm for like the education theses that I saw. But yeah, I'm working outside because I cannot be fucked working inside. You can tell I'm stressed because I'm breaking out. Okay, I'm gonna write. I'm gonna now have a 5-minute break. Now it's time for another break. I can't believe I'm doing so well. I'm really proud of myself. I've written 1,000 words in total, so I wrote another 500 words in the past kind of hour. I'll say around like 50-ish minutes maybe. I got distracted by my mum, but I'm really happy. So now I've done like, I think I've done quite well in introducing the conclusion. Yes, my introduction is 1,000 words for the conclusion, but I'm most likely gonna edit it. However, I'm very proud, so now I'm actually gonna start the body of the conclusion, which this is gonna take me longer, but I'm really proud of myself, guys. I'm so proud of myself. I wanna maintain this energy for the next like what, 2 months? 3 months? 2 months? I should probably figure out when I'm submitting. If you hear friends in the background, it's because it's on. It's 6:30 and I finally reached 2,000 words. I stopped for dinner and I chat with my mum. That's my dog. But I'm really happy with that. I'm gonna see if I can do a bit more work. I'm gonna allow myself another half hour because I had break for dinner and stuff. But I am kind of proud. I'm not gonna lie, I'm up to the second research question. So it's very exciting. I don't know how I'm gonna elaborate on this research question, but I've essentially done all the work already. I just have to like reiterate it in a way that's interesting, which is hard. Conclusions are really hard. They're so hard. Literally, I look like I've been hit by a bus. Maybe I should turn down that bloody. So as you saw, I hit the 2,000 word mark, which is very exciting, but I'm trying to see if I can do a bit more. Mind you, it is 7 o'clock, so I already went over my like time limit, but I really just want to get a bit more done. So let's just do like a 15-minute sprint. What time is it? Yeah, let's just do a 15-minute sprint. I had some like little Kinder eggs, so here's hoping. I think next I want to talk about, however, when considering the notion of fear within a Catholic context, in this context, judgment by God is the, in this context, to be judged. Well, you could argue that God's, like, to be judged by God is the entire point, right? To ensure one's admittance. Could I? It's like you're being enrolled into heaven. One's admittance has to be judged by God. I'm up to 2,334 words. Do you think I should just stop for the night? Or am I gonna regret it tomorrow? I'm gonna finish off his sentence and then I might stop. Yeah, it's been 10 minutes, so 5 minutes. I'm gonna stop. I'm not even thinking properly. I'm gonna stop now and go have a shower and wash my hair. I should probably wash my hair. So we're gonna go do that. But I had a productive day, I guess. Wanted it to be a bit more productive. If I want to do more work tonight, I will actually. But knowing me, I most likely won't. Because in my defense, if I wake up early tomorrow, I can then do the work that I want. Does that make sense? Like if I can stick to 500 words an hour, I should be pretty good. If I can get to like, I don't know, the 5,000 mark, I'll be really happy tomorrow. But that means that I'd have to do an entire 5,000 words on Friday. No. I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow, see if I can knock out at least like a few thousand words, see if I can get to the 7,000 mark, which is a lot of words. But if I do like 500 an hour, I should be able to do it. The more work I do today and tomorrow, the less I do on Friday, which is exactly what I need. So I'm gonna start closing things so that I can just, that like honestly, quite happy. Undergraduate me would be so impressed with my PhD self. I'm back in the same t-shirt as yesterday, but I'm up to 3,000 words. I did not update you this morning. I actually completely forgot, but 3,000 words. I did not end up doing any work last night. I feel like you all knew that because why would I? But today I want to get the majority of this done because tomorrow I do not want to have to stress about writing like 5,000 words. So today is when I'm going to do the stressing because I want this to be handed in to my supervisors tomorrow, and that's what we're going to do. So going to set an alarm for the next hour and we're going to see what we can write. I think minimum 500 words. That's my dog. Minimum 500 words. If I can write more than that, that would literally be a dream. Anyway, today is gonna be quite a warm day, but it's like this weird cloudiness. So I feel like it's going to be quite humid and ugh. I think tomorrow is also supposed to be quite hot, but there's a wind which makes it terrible for bushfires, but hopefully nothing happens today, touch wood. Yeah, so today is 35, tomorrow is also 35 degrees Celsius, which is not that, like, it's hot, but it's not that bad. We're not getting to the 40s. Summer sucks. Anyway, let's get started. I'm going to put my alarm on now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off this section. I feel like I need 100 more words to go for this section, then I can start on elaborating on research question number 3, which might take me a bit to like situate myself and figure out what I'm going to write, but that's it. I'm averaging around about 2 pages per research question, which I think is enough. Okay, I'm starting. Okay, it's like an hour later. We're in my mom's room because she's in a meeting. And by that I mean because you can hear the meeting if I go to my room or in the office. I am tired. I am tired. But I wrote up to 4,000 words. So I don't know if that's, is that 1,000 or is that 500? I don't remember. I don't remember when I last, like the word count, what it was. But up to 4,000 words. It's gonna be a long day. I feel like I'm gonna need a nap, but I'm pretty happy with my progress. I'm up to the 3rd research questions, and I'm just elaborating on that. So when I say elaborated, I feel like I should elaborate on how I elaborate. I'm just essentially summarizing, like saying, okay, this was my research question, this is how I answered it. So that's basically what I'm doing. So it's not hard, but it also is hard because you can't like put everything in. You just have to provide a really effective summary and like conclusion, I guess, to that research question. So that's what I'm doing. I just want to go to sleep. I can do this. I can do this. Of course I can do it. I'm gonna do it anyway. I would like today to be super productive, but I think I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself if I say that. So I'm hoping to get a lot of words done. I'm not gonna say a number right now because I don't want to feel like I failed today. Does that make sense? Like if I say to you, I want to write like 9,000 words. So I want to get up to my total word count as 9,000. And then if I only write up to like a total word count of 6,000, the fact that I wrote like 3,000 words or 4,000 words really in a day is really fucking awesome. But if I was to say, oh, but I didn't reach my goal, then I would feel like disappointed in myself. So we're not going to do that here. We're not going to do that right now. I'm not about that life. So we're just going to keep on writing and see what happens. I am going to have like little breaks throughout the day. So like right now, I'm just going to have a little break, like 10-minute break, just to like center myself. It's always really important to have breaks throughout the day, especially when you're doing intensive writing sessions. So I think when I just continue doing that, I do like an hour block and then like a 10-minute break, an hour block, 10-minute break, and then maybe at around like 2:30, 3 o'clock, I'll have like a half-hour break just to chill and then continue on. I do have a feeling that I might try and work more tonight, because, like, for instance, oh my god, so last night I was like, you know what, I might do work. I stayed up till 12 o'clock doing work, you ask? No, I didn't do any work last night. I think I already said that, but I was so tired that I couldn't sleep, so I was watching Castle instead, just literally like sitting there in my bed with my iPad, just like laying down and watching it. And I think at one point I may have fell asleep, which doesn't surprise me, but and then like woken up again. But that was my night last night, and I could have used that productively. So even though I do, it's really important to have breaks, but it's hard, especially at this time. Like, I know, like, I was the one that put this deadline on myself, okay? I said to my supervisor, I'll have it to you by Friday, because I want this conclusion just to be sent off. I've only been working on this since Tuesday or Wednesday. So I made my bed, right? Okay, this is my fault. So I did that though, because that gives me time to work on other shit. Like, does that make sense? Like, I just want to be able to work on my other chapters that I know need a bit more tweaking, and if I can get this sent to my supervisors, they can read over it, and then when that gets back to me, then they can say, okay, this is what you need to do. Like, as long as I get words on the page, I'd rather submit something than submit nothing. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm already exhausted. I've been doing work outside, as you've seen, purely because I need a change of scenery, but it is getting a bit warm, and I'm wondering maybe if that's not helping my tiredness, because sometimes the heat makes you sleepy. So I might come back inside, but I don't know, I don't want to go in my office. I don't want to go in my office. I feel I just need to be out of there for like at least one more day. Like, I just need, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like we've all been there when you just can't handle a space anymore, but I don't have the capacity to leave the house right now. Like, the thought of going on campus, no. I'm gonna be a hermit for the next few months, which, is that any different to how I usually am? Not really. Hopefully in the next hour I write 1,000 words. Do we really think that's gonna happen? I don't know. I have hit the point. Oh, I should have said hi. Yeah, I'm doing my next like writing sprint. I'm at that point now where my brain has stopped working. You're literally balancing on the edge of my like little chair in this room. So if it looks wonky, it's because you're wonky. I literally have stopped functioning. I'm malfunctioning. I'm malfunctioning. If you're my supervisor, please don't watch this. I'm actually doing fantastically well. You don't have to worry about me, it's fine. I'm not a liar. Okay. I need to work. Okay. I do listen to music when I write, like especially when I do intensive writing sessions, purely because like sometimes I can work in silence, but because my mum is home and like she is like works from home, so she's in meetings and she's on the phone and she's doing all of whatever she does, I don't like hearing those conversations. Does that make sense? So instead I put on headphones and I listen to something that could be music, or that could be like a study with me, or like write with me on YouTube, or like a live stream of someone doing that, which I enjoy those live streams. You know how people do study with me's live streams and just like YouTube videos? They were the reason why I got through 2020. True facts. So there are certain chapters that I'm procrastinating. There are certain chapters in my thesis that are actually written like purely with like one album. So like, which one was it? I think chapter 7 was written, yeah, chapter 7, like the edits as well as just chapter 7 was written with Carrie Underwood's new album, which is Denim and Rhinestones. Hella, fuck, I can't believe I just said hella, but it's so fucking good. That album, Denim and Rhinestones. Carrie Underwood is, I think, like the only country musician that I listen to. I adore her. I love her. I love her music. And I think like my methodology chapter when I was working on it, it was Midnights by T Swift. So like there are certain chapters that I remember. The other chapters I don't remember because I wrote most of them like years ago. But I like to listen to music if I have to. I like to listen to music if I have to. I just like to listen to music. Okay. Reinforces a culture that is unwelcome and embedded with fear. That is unwelcome. I'm up to 4,300 words. So I'm doing pretty okay. It's just I need to write a lot more. But I'm going to continue this little summary of this thing, and then I'm going to go on to like finishing off this elaboration on this research question. We've got 20 more minutes for this writing session. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the next 1,000, but I'm definitely going to try and get close, as close as possible. Like I've been through it. So it's now 5 o'clock. I'm at 5,000 words and I'm gonna have a break. I'm gonna eat something, I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna kind of chill for a sec, and then I'm gonna get straight back into it. I would like to write at least 2,000 more words tonight. So, fuck. Which is 1,000 for the 4th research question, 1,000 for the contribution, and then that'll be my day, and then I can do the rest tomorrow, which is just like 2,000 more words. No, 3,000 more words. Oh, wait. I'm just gonna write as much as I can today. But I'm gonna have a break. I need a break because I'm kind of losing it a little bit. It took me so long to get past like 4,700 words. So I'm going to, I think I need sustenance. And my computer needs to be charged. How dare it need to be charged? But it's like really difficult to kind of like write a conclusion in the sense like you don't want it to be boring because it kind of feels like I'm just reiterating in different ways this like same things. So yeah, I need to eat. I might nap for like 15 minutes. I am so tired, but we can't be tired. We can't be tired. We need to finish this. Well, as close to finish as we can get tonight, because tomorrow I don't want to worry about having to write like 5,000 words or even 4,000 words. 3,000 is the maximum that I will allow myself to write tomorrow. But if I can get that down to like 2,000, but that's the dream. The dream. My mum was like, why did you say that you can do it tomorrow? Because I'm an idiot. Obviously, I like to cause myself pain. That's like the only reason. That's the only reason why I said yes. I'm gonna go and then I will report back. Wish me luck. Hey friends, I'm in bed. I washed my hair, I showered, I ate. I am now watching some Castle and doing some more work. I have written 200 words in the past half hour. I'm just tired. I'm tired, but I think I kind of understand what I'm like writing for this. So I like wrote down just in like bullet points. I don't know how I wrote this. It's this one. Like what I'm gonna mention, and so I'm hoping, I just want this to be like a page, and then I can move on to the next section, which I think is going to be contributions. That's actually what I'm going to be doing for the next few hours. Hey friends, so it's 9 o'clock and I love how I was so confident in being like, yeah, I'm going to hit 6,000 words at 9 o'clock. I've hit 5,500. I am working quite slow, but it's fine. It is fine. Yeah, and I'm also like nearly finished the page, so I am kind of like doing well, but I want to hit 6,000 words like soon. So we're going to speed write. It's 9 o'clock. It is 9 o'clock. I need by 10 o'clock to have been like to have gone over 6,000 words. I am giving myself till 12 o'clock, and that is the only time. Like after 12, bitch, I am sleeping. Okay, sleeping. I am literally a grandmother. I don't enjoy this. This is not fun for me. So okay, so we're up to 5,534 words. It is 10:15 and I hit 6,000 words. I did it. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can write like 1,000 more words. I need to finish up this though, like this thing that I'm writing, because it's getting too long. So I'm gonna write maybe like 100 more words of this and then move on to the next section. So to 6,000 words. So if I continue doing like 500 words an hour, I should reach 7,000 words at 12. So exciting. I'm so excited. Okay. Yeah, this is getting a bit too long, so I'm just going to finish up this idea and hopefully answer the question that or like the theme that I'm talking about, and then I can get to contributions, which is going to be fucking weird to write because I have no idea what to say. What are my contributions? I'm contributing my thesis. That's my contributions. 6,500. It's been an hour. It is literally 11:15 and I hit the 6,500 mark. I did it. I fucking did it. 7,000 words. I did it. Good morning, everyone. Oh, Lord in heaven. It is 9:15 and I have had breakfast, organized myself. I'm ready for the day. So now I'm gonna organize like a glass of water or something. Anyway, So last night I hit my goal of 7,000 words. So we're making really good progress. I have to like finish this before 5 o'clock, right? That's the goal. Is this a good angle? I don't know. It's a very, it's a very weird angle. I'm sorry. But I have to finish this by before 5 o'clock because I have to go to my brother's house and dog sit his dog for a little bit. But in saying that, like, I want this to be done as quick as possible. So we're gonna start the day. I think I left off, I need to put my hair up, it is too hot for this, man. I think I left off yesterday starting to write, like I wrote the first sentence for the future research recommendation. So I'm going to continue that, hopefully finish that in the next like couple hours. I just need to find the like my supervision notes where I spoke with my supervisor about the conclusion. So I need to find that. I think this is the last day of this. Last day, the deadline, we're gonna set to 5 o'clock. We're gonna get shit done. We're gonna be amazing. In saying that, I think I did amazing yesterday. Like, come on. Let's just make sure that I don't have any urgent emails. No? Beautiful. Yes. I'm gonna write this email quickly and then I'm gonna start. Hopefully by, we'll say 11:30, we'll have written 8,000 to another 1,000 words so we can reach 8,000 words. Okay, bye-bye. It's 10:15, 10:16 and I hit 7,500 words. I still have 20 more minutes of my writing sprint, so I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna continue finishing off my thought and then I'll touch base. I have like 7 minutes left of my writing sprint and I'm at 7,700 words. Okay, I'm like getting really excited that I like could possibly finish this. I think because like the part that I'm writing right now is actually kind of interesting because I'm considering like prospects of future research, and then I won't check in with you until I'm halfway through maybe my next sprint because I am gonna have a break after this sprint. I did it. I'm now gonna go and nap. So I kind of dropped off the face of the earth after my last clip. I didn't nap, but I did crash. I like starfished on my bed, but just like that. And then I had dinner, and then I went to my brother's house to dog sit his dog for the last like 4 hours. So I just got home, but I wanted to like end this vlog. So the week went like, there was a turn, there was a shift, but I completed my conclusion. I submitted it to my supervisors. So I think I did okay. Like I'm pretty proud of my progress, and I'm kind of happy with my conclusion. I do have to say, I didn't get to 10,000 words because by the 9,000 mark I was like, I don't know what else to say.